There's a game with a chance to be Game of the Year in the Big West Conference. It's UC Irvine and UC Santa Barbara, the Big West best, on display tonight here at the Brent Center in Irvine, California. As Norris will be set to tip for UC Santa Barbara against the Akiva McBurney Griffin. It's Santa Barbara that wins the opening tip. Santa Barbara in their road blacks, going from left to right across your computer screen, television set, radio dial, however you're joining us tonight. UC Irvine in their home whites. It's Wishart up top, passes over to Sani, being guarded by Pierre Crockwell. Mitchell now passes over to Norris. Norris on the attack. Norris brings it back out, finds the Cal transfer, Kelly. 5 on the shot clock here, back to Wishart, comes over the top, step back, gets Baker up in the air. I don't think he got it off in time. A shot clock violation on the opening possession of the game for UC. Proud of the defensive intensity to start this game. Joe Pasternak is the head coach at UC Santa Barbara. These are the two best teams in the Big West Conference getting together for the first of 2 regular season meetings tonight here at the Brent Center in Irvine. Here comes UCI's first offensive possession. Dawson Baker up top, comes over the top, goes the basket, and Dawson Baker lays it up and in for you. DJ Davis at 13.9 points tonight is basically right there with it. Miles Norris up top. The Norris-Tillis matchup could be a fun one to watch. Over the top, getting the basket is Wishart, who lays it in. 2-2 in the first minute 40 of this game here in Irvine, California. Kelly trying to spin down Akiva, breaks his ankles, gets a free lane to the hoop, and gets an easy finger. Many of these Gauchos were a part of that team in 2021 that went to the NCAA tournament. Pass goes over to DJ Davis, top of the circle for UC Irvine, down by 2. It's 4-2. UC Santa Barbara just over 3 minutes in. Dawson Baker, good look at a 3 on the right side. Dawson Baker, all 5 points for UC Irvine to start this game. Here's Miles Norris up top, looking for Wishart. Wishart gets down into the paint, goes back out Sani. Sani, a little shimmy shake, now finds Wishart again. UC Santa Barbara, not a team that takes that many threes. They also don't make that many threes. Wishart at the basket, shot no good. Rebound sucked up by Devin Tillis. And now here comes Irvine the other way. It's Pierre Crockwell. Crockwell turning on the Jets, lost the handle on it, got it back to Baker. Baker goes shot fake. He's got Norris on him, which means there's a mismatch elsewhere. And maybe it's Devin Tillis, and Dawson Baker is trying to reverse it. And now Akiva's going to come up and set a pick for him over on the right wing. 10 to shoot. Ball gets down to Akiva. McBurney flipped it for 2. Anteaters playing good basketball here to start this ball game at home against UC Santa Barbara. UC Irvine a perfect 5-0 in Big West play. Santa Barbara coming off their first conference loss. Mitchell got to rush it, put a timeline on it. But to see Ben walking around at this stage, considering he just had surgery a couple days ago, normally likes. That one doesn't fall. 7-4 UC Irvine still, 13:45 remaining. Anteaters on a 5-0 run, but Santa Barbara hasn't scored in about 5 minutes. Kelly's going to shoot just inside the foul line, and he'll knock it down. So that ends the court is Justin Owen. Owen passing over the left side for Dawson Baker, the hot hand for UC Irvine early. Setting a pick for him as Welling, to roll towards the basket. Pass over the left side, O'Fury to Gelly. O'Fury gets around Norris, picks up his dribble, goes back out right side. DJ Davis. Davis beats 2 defenders, goes to the right-handed floater, dances on the rim. No one picked it up. He gets it back. And DJ Davis on the second chair. Gaucho picked up the ball, goes right back into Davis's lap, and he gets an easy 2. His first points. And believe me, UC Santa Barbara very aware of what DJ Davis can do. Shot well off the mark by Kelly. Davis had 21 in the Big West tournament against the Gauchos last season. And then to the basket is Pierre Crockwell. Longer, 11-6 UC Irvine by 5. 12.5 to play here in the first. Wishart gets down into the paint, finds Kelly in the lane, and gets a right-handed floater. Santa Barbara, here come the Gauchos the other way. Up ahead to Miles Norris, who beats everybody. The Pacific transfer for UC Irvine. Looks over to the left side, gives it up to Andre Henry. Looking for Henry underneath. Henry up top, shot fake, looking for Welling. Welling sets a pick for him. Welling rolls towards the basket, seals off some space, and to the bucket goes Andre Henry. 3 threes, well, they've made 1. Santa Barbara's missed the 2 that they've taken to this point. Ball gets underneath, Kelly pulls up shy and goes with a little floater 9 by 1. It's Dawson Baker, pass left side, Tillis. Anteaters got to find a way to slow down Kelly, and they're going to have to do it with reserves. Kelly on a takeaway on a pass that got through, and a slam dunk. It's the first time they've led since it was 4-2. That was 9 minutes ago. 14-13 Gauchos. Crockwell looking over from right side, Dawson Baker. It's not there. Pass over to the left now for Devin Tillis. Tillis going face up. Now finds Pierre. Pierre into the corner. Andre Henry looking down low to Akiva. Akiva for the lay-in, count it, and 1. Career start with 8:38 remaining here in the first. Here he is at the foul line, can't get it. 5-0. The only undefeated team in the Big West, trying to stay that way tonight, and if they do, they'll clearly be the front runner in this conference. Kelly left a little bunny hook short. Anteaters go to push. Dawson Baker shot fake in transition. Now he'll launch from the right wing. Anteaters went off and running, and then Dawson Baker with a shot fake got his defender to blow right past him, and then took a three-pointer on the wing. But they're in response. 6'10", incredibly athletic, has an NBA body all the way. But somebody that much prefers to be around the three-point line. Nifty crossover move behind the back. Line has the lead. 7:06 to go here in the first. Wishart looking over the left side now. How about DJ Davis? What a move right there by DJ. Gauchos working it around the perimeter. Kelly's going to come up and set a pick for Wishart. Crossover move on the step back. Dawson Baker not giving Wishart any kind of space. He gets all the way down to the left block, picks up his dribble, 4 to shoot. Turn around, fall away, 2 is good. Deep in the shot. No foul, no flop either. It was a no call. It's A.J. Mitchell back with it now. Looking towards the middle. That's going to be a 2 for Anderson coming off the hole. And Kelly has taken advantage so far. 10-6. He's a big reason why, well, this game is tied right now. Otherwise, Santa Barbara would be in trouble. Kelly's done a great job here in the early goings. Dawson Baker has it now. Speaking of great starts to this game, Dawson Baker, 8 points early on. And then across midcourt, it's Mitchell. Mitchell looking for Cole Anderson. Now it goes up top, Kelly. Kelly to Norris, guarded by O'Fury. O'Fury just trying to be a problem for Miles Norris. Kelly trying to back down Dean Keeler. Goes over Keeler, dances around the rim and goes through. 22-22 in a game that has lived up to the billing so far here at the Brent Center between UC Irvine and UC Santa Barbara. Andre Kelly finding Wishart. This is Cole Anderson, back to Wishart on the left side. Guarded by Hone, gets around Justin Hone, step back, good job defensively. He's able to get it over to Kelly at the left elbow. He goes face up on Dean Keeler and knocks it down from mid-range. 7 of 9 from the floor, has a steal as well. I mean, he has been it for UC Santa Barbara, and the Gauchos have a 2-point lead. 24-22, 3:38 remaining in the first. Ball gets over to Andre Henry up top, looking for Dean Keeler. Keeler. Kelly has just been feasting on the inexperienced UC Irvine bigs. Andre Henry down low, Keeler inside, lays it in. Left here in the first. Here's UC Santa Barbara. It's Anderson on the right wing, guarded by J.C. Butler. Could argue the Anteaters' best on-ball defender. Pass over to the left side, gets taken away by O'Fury. O'Fury in transition. O'Fury, the steal and the score. 3 minutes to go in the first. It's Wishart up top. Wishart still with it, looking for Anderson right side. Good close out J.C. Butler. Long 2, top of the circle, step back bucket. Tonight, 4 points so far. Anteaters have done a really good job on A.J. Mitchell, just 2 points in this game. There's DJ Davis, misses the 3, offensive rebound, Devin Tillis. Both defenders up in the air, and he had games with double-doubles, 2 points, 4 rebounds here in this one. That is first bucket, gives UC Irvine a 2-point lead. 28-26, just over 2 minutes left. Ball on the left side, 3 ball knocked down, and night for UC Santa Barbara puts them on top 29-28, but UC Irvine quickly responds. 45 to play here in the first. Ball on the left side now, it's over to Sonny. Sonny give and go. Back with Anderson, who just hit a 3 a moment ago. It's Miles Norris, guarded by Devin Tillis. Anteaters have done a really good job defensively in this game. They just have to find an answer for Kelly, who's not on the floor right now. Maybe this is their chance. Try to create some separation. A.J. Mitchell has a different idea. He comes around the screen, gets into the lane, goes out to Norris with 1 to shoot. Norris doesn't get it off in time, and a second shot clock violation from Riverside. UC Riverside just beat these UC Santa Barbara Gauchos on Saturday at the Thunderdome. Long pass to Norris, too much space on the right side. Norris rattles out. Oh, he was all alone, didn't go. Would have given the Gauchos a 2-point lead, instead they're down by 1. UC Irvine has the basketball. Dean Keeler looking for DJ Davis, right back to Keeler for, and it was early enough in the clock that the Anteaters might get a 2-for-1 chance if they can get a stop here before the shot clock expires. About a 3-second differential shot clock, game clock. Back out Anderson right side, guarded by Davis, 7 seconds. Anderson still with it, finds Kelly at the 3-point line, 4 seconds. Kelly with Keeler on him, passes left side now. Norris takes a step in, knocked out of his hands, and a shot clock violation. Make that 3 shot clock with a way to stop Kelly inside. And the one area, if there's any kind of weakness for Kelly, He did have some moments where he showed some fatigue, and with UC Irvine able to throw a bevy of different bigs at him, that's probably their only chance to stop Kelly, who comes out fresh right away, gets a left-handed hook shot to go. 16-7 for Kelly on 8 of 10 shooting in the first half. Boy, the Gauchos are just about automatic so far in this game. They're at like 60%. Meanwhile, Dawson Baker gets caught in traffic underneath. Kelly all around him, finds Pierre Crockrell somehow through the trees. And Mitchell looking over the right side now for Wishart. Wishart guarded by Dawson Baker. Finds Kelly up top. Kelly looking over for Norris. Tillis knocked it out of his hands, and that's a takeaway. A steal for UC Irvine. Here comes Crockrell, who's going to slow things down, find the slashing Dawson Baker, and reset the UC Irvine 8-meter offense. Baker has it on the right side. UC Irvine leading by 3. Little dribble handoff. Goes over to Akiva. Akiva finds Pierre, and Pierre from the left side. Across midcourt, it's Mitchell. Mitchell looking for Kelly. Spins around Akiva. Akiva, again, trying to force him to that left side. Very clear what UC Irvine's wanting to do there. They are bullying hard that direction. Ball goes back out over to Mitchell. Mitchell guarded by Pierre. Mitchell going towards the basket. Akiva over and help, but A.J. Mitchell. We have not seen Pierre Louis in this game. Anteaters up by 3. It's to Kelly. Kelly trying to back down Keeler. Keeler trying to force him that left side. He really wants his right and gets it anyway. 12 to go in the game. Across midcourt, it's A.J. Mitchell. Now the Gauchos going to slow things down. Anteaters have already forced 3 shot clock violations in this game. A.J. Mitchell launching top of the circle, fouled on the first foul shot for Mitchell is up in the conference. Getting those for Irvine. Barbara's 1 of 7. Again, all the offense has been at the basket, really for both teams. Ajari Sani, both teams shorthanded. Anteaters certainly more so than UC Santa Barbara. A little inside-out game. It's Sani trying to pull up from the right elbow. Contested 2 over J.C. Keeler also with 4 rebounds here in this game. It's Cole Anderson up top, being bodied up by Andre Henry up by the logo. 16 on the shot clock here. Anderson trying to get around him. Goes back out. 3 ball off the mark. Henry the rebound. Here's UC Irvine. Justin Hone to the basket. Justin Hone, another goaltend by Miles Norris. So UC Irvine able to stop the Santa Barbara 7-0 run over 4.5 minutes by scoring on back-to-back trips. Here's Kelly on the other end. Dean Keeler trying to stop him, force him to that left side. It's over to Mitchell now. Mitchell back to Kelly on the pick and roll. Kelly at the basket. That has been a perennial statement. Ball gets inbound to Dean Keeler. Right back Justin Hone. 2 teams that don't like each other. 2 teams that certainly respect each other. And these have been far and away the 2 best programs in this league for a number of years. Dean Keeler gets his shot blocked there by Kelly, but inbound goes to Keeler. Right block, right back Justin Hone. He has it on the right wing. Now it's back to Keeler. Down at that right block, takes 1 dribble towards the middle, goes up with the right hand, and Dean Keeler right over Kelly is in double figures for the first time in his career. 10 points for Keeler is a new career high, and that ties the game at 42. Ball gets across over to Kelly. Kelly on the attack. Kelly through the lane. Kelly fouled, counted, and 1. And is done on that in 24 minutes. Kelly second free throw, and Sani gets it across midcourt for the Gauchos. Ball gets up top. It's over to Sani on the left wing. 20 to shoot. Sani coming around the screen at Kelly. Goes back out to Anderson. Take it away. Andre Henry. Henry gets fouled going up. They're going to say it's on the UC Irvine, the junior, at the line now. Misses the front end of the 1-and-1, but Devin Tillis gets the offensive rebound off the free throw, and now UC Irvine can set up their offense. It's over to Dawson Baker. Baker has it up top. He spins at the right block, goes back out over to Devin Tillis. Tillis towards the basket, the floater, good! Devin Tillis contest, we're tied to go with 9 lead changes. 44-44. 10 minutes, 37 seconds left. Mitchell at Keeler for 2, it's good. 44. Ball on the left side now, it's Andre Henry. Henry on the attack, goes into the lane, back out, Baker right wing 3, knocks it down! Second half. 10 minutes and 6 seconds to play. It's Kelly up top for the Gauchos. Dribble handoff, Mitchell trying to get around Pierre Crockrell. Brings it back out, 12 to shoot. Mitchell over the top. Mitchell, free throw line, step back, bucket. Sani over to Keaton inside, and a lay-in, and UC Santa Barbara is going to hustle over the scorer's table. Here's Justin Hone now. Firing up top for three. Justin Hone rattles it in. O'Fury nearly took away the inbound. Instead it gets through. That's Miles Norris up on Akiva. Count it. Soft contact. Trying to extend this Gaucho lead to 3, and he does just that. UC Santa Barbara. 8 minutes to go. UC Irvine down by 3. Anteaters need a stop. It's A.J. Mitchell. Mitchell guarded by Justin Hone. Mitchell nowhere to go. Brings it back out. Now a reset. They go back to Mitchell on the right side. Now Kelly's going to set a pick for him. Akiva coming over and help. Another foul on Akiva. A.J. Mitchell at the line. Left it short. A couple of steals tonight. Candidate for Big West Player of the Year gets that one. And now Santa Barbara has a chance to get their lead out to the biggest of the night. They can do that with a score here. 7:25. A.J. Mitchell trying to get around J.C. Butler. Gets to the baseline, into the corner. Norris for 3. Knocks it down. 57-50 Gauchos. Here on the road at UC Irvine. That's a big 3 for Miles Norris. And then Norris nearly got a takeaway as Davis was trying to get it down low to Tillis. Anteaters working it around the perimeter. Justin Hone pulls up on the step back, now goes down low. Dean Keeler gets his defender up in the air, right-handed hook shot, count it, and 1 for Keeler. For a team best at 13. And does. He's shouting out instructions from that center position underneath the basket. He's being tasked with guarding Andre Kelly, who's had a night. It's to Miles Norris, guarded by Devin Tillis. Kelly, Dean, trying to body him up, not giving him anywhere to go. That could have been a 5-second call. Goes to Anderson. 8 seconds. Fall away 2 at the baseline. No good. Tipped alive. Kelly gets it back. And a second chance for the Gauchos. Anteaters got the stop but couldn't get the rebound on the long miss. 57-53. UC Santa Barbara by 4. It's A.J. Mitchell. Guarded by Crockrell. Mitchell comes around the screen. Lost the handle on it. Ball comes loose. Keeler and Mitchell are fighting for it. Keeler picks it up. Gets it to Baker. And then a foul on Wishart. And that's going to send Dawson Baker to the line. 6:09 to play. Here's the first one. Nothing but Dawson Baker again. Second one. That one rattles in. The Anteaters in the double bonus with 6 minutes to play. It's Ajari Sani, guarded by DJ Davis up top. Santa Barbara up by 2. A.J. Mitchell getting around Crockrell, gets into the lane, inside out, 3-ball, Anderson, good! Cole Anderson hits a big-time tray. Anteaters in response, DJ Davis! Who take the lead with the 3 with less than 5 minutes to go. Crockrell picks up his dribble over on the left side. He's got to get rid of it quickly. Finally does. It's over to Dawson Baker after 4 seconds. Baker, guarded by A.J. Mitchell, gets around Mitchell, picks up his dribble, back to Keeler. Keeler finds Dawson Baker, coming off the corner, fall away, long 2, Dawson Baker! Bucket right there for Dawson Baker. The leader of this team offensively stepping up in a big-time showcase tonight. It's to Kelly. Kelly dribble handoff, looking for A.J. Mitchell. 8 on the shot clock here for Mitchell. Mitchell coming around the screen. Has to get rid of it, finds Sani with 4 to shoot. 3-ball, good! Santa Barbara goes diagonal stack out of the half court. Ball gets over to Mitchell, the trap is on. Mitchell able to pass out of it, good dish up ahead to Norris. Norris gets it into the corner for Kelly, who's had a hot night, 22 points, but has been a little quieter over the last 5-6 minutes. It's A.J. Mitchell with it now, the top player for the Gauchos. Mitchell looking right side, Mitchell up top. 12 to shoot. Right side, Anderson 3. No good. Rebound on by the other end by Norris and a whistle. Again, we'll see some offense, defense. Platoon be JC on defense, Dawson on offense with 4-point lead for the Gauchos. Dawson Baker on the right side off the Keeler screen. Keeler's had a career night. Ball gets back out to DJ Davis. Davis right side, Crockrell back to Davis, top of the circle. Crockrell sets a pick for him. Here's DJ Davis with it now. Davis asking for a screen. Coming up forward is Keeler. Davis looking towards the baseline. Davis fighting towards the basket in the first round of the Big West tournament last year. Gets that. Second foul shot for Davis. Nothing but net. And bringing it across midcourt will be Wishart. Wishart being guarded by Dawson Baker, playing with 4 fouls. Ball goes over to A.J. Mitchell. 3-man weave across the top for the Gauchos with 2:10 to play. Up by 2. Pass gets over to Mitchell, being guarded by Hone. Mitchell goes with a left foot jab step, now puts the ball on the ground, gets himself into the lane, goes up and scores! A chance to extend their lead up by 4. Anteaters have to get a stop on this trip. Here comes Norris now. Norris being guarded by Tillis. Goes to Kelly. Norris with some space. Norris fouled, and Miles. Norris, first free throw. Good. Two bigs for UC Santa Barbara have taken advantage of a short. Here's Dawson Baker. Anteaters have to score. Dawson Baker trying to get his defender up. Here's DJ Davis. He's had a tough shooting night. Davis with it now, launching from the right wing. Davis knocks it down. Back 3 inside of a minute. Here come the defense chance. 45 seconds, 10 on the timer. It's A.J. Mitchell against the 2-3 zone. Looking underneath, inside out. Wishart cross-court pass, it's Miles Norris, 2 to shoot. Norris at the buzzer, got it to go. Hit the back of the rim and fell in. Santa Barbara back up 6. Boy, that's a big bucket by Miles Norris right there. Baker looking to respond, can't get it for UC Irvine. Tipped up, Norris gets it. Santa Barbara in complete control, and the Gauchos look like they have a great path to victory in this. They're 3 stars in this game. Are starting to head for the exits. Second foul shot is good. Anteaters need a miracle. Hone in traffic, passes to Keeler, back to Hone. Hone, fall away 3, top of the circle, left short. Rebound goes to Wishart, and that's going to do it. UC Santa Barbara goes on the road and hands UC Irvine their first conference loss of the season. Santa Barbara 14-3, 5-1 in league. UC Irvine falls to 12-6, now 5-1 in conference as their 5-game win streak comes to an end. Boy, UC Santa Barbara too much in the front court. Andre Kelly, great night.